Hi, I'm Tom Edwards. I'm a lawyer here in Florida, and I have been practicing law for between 30 and 40 years. I began my career defending insurance companies and some of the largest corporations in the world. In working for insurance companies, I actually, while I was in law school, worked in-house and got to sit in on what are called claims committee meetings where they evaluated how they would decide what to pay in cases. I then tried cases for enormous corporations and multi-billion-dollar insurance carriers for numerous years and made the decision that I wanted to represent people instead of corporations. And since between 5 and 10 years into my career, I've limited my practice to representing people. And I now represent injured parties, parties who've lost loved ones, and we've had what are considered truly extraordinary results. We have the largest medical malpractice verdict in the state, in the nation in 2012, and the third largest personal injury verdict in the nation in 2012, with what we think is one of the largest verdicts in the history of the state of Florida. We've had numerous verdicts in the top 100 in the country over the years, and we've got verdicts in lots of different areas: medical malpractice, nursing home, trucking, automobile, trip and fall, negligent security, breach of fiduciary responsibilities. We also handle complex cases, which are some of the most complex cases people handle, ranging from products liability to medical malpractice, nursing home, and some types of commercial litigation. One of the things you should do in deciding whether or not to hire a lawyer is to investigate the lawyer and the law firm. Our law firm is very small, and we've chosen to keep it that way. We've had opportunities to go work for some of the largest law firms in the country. And have chosen not to because we believe we have a special group of people who do an extraordinary job representing you and your loved ones. When you look at our website, you're going to find that our results are virtually unsurpassed. The results we've had in trial are something any law firm would be proud of. We're ranked as a Tier 1 law firm by Best Lawyers in America in multiple areas: personal injury and medical malpractice, which means we're considered one of the top firms in the state of Florida in that area. I've been ranked as the go-to person by Best Lawyers in America in our region in both medical malpractice and personal injury, each multiple years over the last decade. When you look at other accolades, you'll find that members of this law firm are in ABOTA. We're board certified and in ABOTA. Both of those are accolades that most lawyers don't get. Board certification is something that requires vetting by a bar committee. You have to have tried a certain number of cases to even qualify for it. They then get statements and interviews from judges and lawyers you've been up against to find out how competent you are, and you then have to pass a written test, and that's to get board certified. There are then accolades even over and above that. You're going to find that I've been an officer of ABOTA, which is the American Board of Trial Advocates, and it, like board certification, you have to have tried a certain number of cases to even qualify. It's equally split between plaintiff and defense attorneys, and you don't get into it unless you're voted on by the entire group and considered one of the top people in the field. I've served not only as president of that organization locally and been their trial lawyer of the year, I've also served on the national board for numerous years. There are other organizations, including International Academy of Trial Lawyers, which is limited to 500 trial lawyers in the world, and those are commercial lawyers, defense lawyers, and plaintiffs' lawyers. And so there are only a handful of plaintiffs' lawyers in the state of Florida that qualify for it and have been selected for it. You can match that up along with our results. You can match that up along with the best lawyer designations, and I think you'll find that what we bring to the table is extraordinary results, which is what you want the insurance carriers and the large corporations on the other side of your case to know. When your case is being handled, they've got someone who's willing to take them to the mat. In the cases that we've had these extraordinary results, if you dig into them, you're going to find there were multi-billion-dollar corporations on the other side, and in multiple instances, they brought in what they considered top-tier trial lawyers literally from around the nation to try cases against us, and still got blown out of the water. Every case is different, and I will tell you that your case is going to be special, and we will have a team of people that work on your case. We have at least 2 lawyers assigned to every case in our office, even though we're a small firm, and we then have a team behind them of paralegals. We have in-house nurses, and we have multiple doctors that we have on retainer that we regularly consult with. We'd like to represent you and your family, and we hope to get to meet you. Thank you.